Hello, I'm Brenda Frank with Fairfax County Master Gardeners Association. Thank you for joining us today. I'm a gardener, and I'm a lifelong gardener, and I'd like everybody out there, whether you have arthritis or not, to be able to enjoy the pleasure and satisfaction of having beautiful garden beds just like I do. And I'd like to give you some suggestions on how to make things easier and make it possible for you to garden just like I do. Arthritis is a limitation. I have arthritis. My joints are much larger and swollen than they should be, but I don't let it stop me. I still garden outside. I just change my techniques, and I have several tools and suggestions and ideas on how to help you change your techniques too. The first thing I will suggest is we want to do everything possible to reduce stress on our joints, on our hips, on our knees, on our hands. We want to take care of our bodies, yet enjoy working outside. The first suggestion is protect yourself. Use a glove. This is a bionic glove, and it's very good for arthritis. It's got protection for joints and leather. You can see mine has been very well used. Here's another type of glove. Whatever type of glove you use, make sure it has good protection for you. So try a few out and see how that goes. If you are going to be doing any bending or stooping at all, you might want to put on knee pads, protective knee pads. These have a plastic top and foam back. Protect your body. Now we want to do everything possible to avoid stooping and bending. In order to do that, we could bring the garden to you. When you buy tools, look for sturdy, well-made tools, like this nice English transplanting tool. And then keep your tools in very good condition. Good tools will make your job easier and quicker and protect your body. When you get your tools, make sure you keep them sharp. Get a file or have your tools professionally sharpened. Using a 20-degree angle, use your file and sharpen your hoe and your pruners and your loppers just like this. A nice sharp edge will make your work a lot easier. In order to avoid bending and stressing our joints, we want to use long-handled tools when possible. Use lopper pruners rather than hand pruners. We want to use the stronger muscles of our biceps, triceps, and forearms rather than using our hands and our fingers to ease the work and lessen the stress on our bodies. When you look for tools, look for ergonomically designed tools. For example, here's a normal trowel. Here's an ergonomically designed trowel. It allows you to use the muscles of the forearm to dig rather than using the hands. Here's another example of a long-handed tool used to till the soil. You just step on this tool, turn it, lift it, and you have nice loosened soil. What a weed, which we all have to do, and the best way is using mechanical means rather than poisons. Don't use the hand weeder if possible. Look for a long-handled weeder. This one is very nice. You can use leverage by stepping on it. Pull back. It is grabbed your weed, and then all you have to do is push, and the weed falls into your container. At your home supply store, you can buy insulation for copper pipes or PVC pipes. It's very inexpensive. This was about $1. Then you take your long-handled tool and put the handle right through the insulation. If you have trouble getting it through, spray it with a little bit of oil, and then suddenly you have a nicely cushioned long-handled tool, which will be very nice for your hands. Another trick is for seeding. When it's time to plant your seeds, you don't have to crawl on the ground or bend and stretch. Make your line. Cut a length of PVC pipe just to fit you. Should be about 3/4 of an inch around. This will be your seeder. Take your seeds, just drop them through the pipe. Move the pipe, drop them through the pipe. And then use your hoe or even your foot. Cover up the seeds, step on them. You're going to have green beans. The last and maybe one of the most important things to remember is use gardening techniques that will make your gardening easier and more successful. There are many low-maintenance gardening techniques that you can learn. The best one is right plant, right place. When you plant a shrub that is exactly the size at maturity that you would like it to be, you won't have to prune. We don't want to prune. We want to just sit and enjoy our gardens. Another technique is called xeriscaping, that have low water needs. Group these plants together. Bingo, you don't have to water. Another technique is mulching. Mulching is very important. When you mulch plants properly, the weeds are suppressed and the water needs go down. The last technique is no-till gardening. And you can do that for growing vegetables. Just mulch deeply, and when it's time to plant, you don't have to cultivate the garden. Just use your hoe, move the mulch aside, drop in your seeds using your seeder, cover them up, and there you're done. Just wait for them to germinate, and you'll have wonderful vegetables on your table. Gardening with arthritis is possible and can be enjoyable. It shouldn't restrict you or limit you outside. Gardening is therapeutic both physically and mentally. So good luck with your garden. Thank you for joining us.